Mr. and Mrs. Juju. Hello.
Good morning.
How have you been doing since we met yesterday?
To be honest, we're a bit anxious
Okay.
about Chris and
Yes.
about this urgent scan.
Yeah, the urgency of the scan just seems a little bit daunting, I guess.
Okay. Well, the examination I performed yesterday. So when I looked at his tummy, I felt the fullness, and that apprehended me as well. And that's why I asked for the scan to happen urgently this morning. So the radiographer called me, and the news is not good at all, I'm afraid. He said that he identified in the left side of Chris's tummy a large cancerous
What?
tumor. Yes, and he said it's beyond reasonable doubt.
What do you mean? What do
About
Chris has
it?
cancer?
Okay.
Okay, so what does this mean?
We know that it's a rare form of cancer, that it's in the kidneys,
Okay.
and it appears usually in children of Chris's age, around 3.5 years old.
But he's so young.
Yeah.
How's he gonna deal with this?
Okay, we're gonna talk about it. Yeah. It's a shock in the system, I suppose.
I didn't expect this. I just thought it was gonna be. I mean, we thought it was appendicitis or something like this. I mean, this has been going on. He's had pain for quite a while. Is this something we could have done before?
No.
Maybe we could have brought him earlier.
No, we discussed yesterday. You said that you took him to the pediatrician. The pediatrician thought that it was normal kind of constipation that we see in children. They didn't expect that either, and it's only when the cancer becomes obvious that we are able to identify it. So when the symptoms become worse, then we find out this. So you couldn't have done anything.
How about is it?
We don't know yet. I mean,
Is it treatable?
okay, so this particular type of tumor of the kidney, depending on how much it spread, the good news is that it can be treated, and I will give you figures to have an idea. Out of 100 kids with this tumor, 80 or 90 will be cured. We usually, if the cancer is located in one kidney, for example, we can remove the kidney, and he could be well afterwards. But we don't know yet until we do operate. We get a biopsy, and we send it for a histology.
So this needs to be done now, as soon as possible.
Yes, today is Saturday, so we cannot do anything. So we'll just keep Chris here.
He's gonna stay with you.
Yes, we're gonna keep him here and prepare him for an operation early next week.
Okay.
So we do this operation, biopsy, right, of the tumor, and then we'll take it from there.
Yes, we don't know yet how, as I said, whether it's only in one kidney. It looks like from the scan that it could be only in one kidney, which could be the good news. But we need to be certain, and we cannot do anything until we get the biopsy results.
So after
What
that,
do we do? I mean, we have to obviously maybe speak. We have 2 little girls as well.
Yes.
So I think we have to tell the girls and tell
Definitely,
Chris.
right.
Yes.
How do we tell?
how do we
Okay.
go about this? How do we handle Chris? How do we handle the kids?
Okay.
How do we handle the family?
Okay, we're gonna be doing this with you. So we have experienced counselors who have worked with families and children, and they will be helping you all along. So we are gonna talk to Chris. We are gonna talk to the girls if you bring them in, to visit Chris, for example, and next week we can talk to them, and the council will help you to cope in this process as well, because it is a horrendous process, and as I said, we don't know yet a lot of things until we get the histology report.
So he might need chemo, will he lose his hair, and what's gonna happen?
Yes, it's a lot of things, and I would love to be able to give you answers, but I cannot because we don't know yet. So we won't know until we operate. So let's take one step at a time, because it's a lot to take in. I have printed out quite a lot of information for you. When you are settled and you have time, you can read this. It will give you an idea about how many children get this cancer, about the different stages of the cancer and how it is treated, the etiology.
Yeah, how did this happen? Is it something we did? Is it his diet? Is it his, I don't know.
What are the causes?
No. Okay, it is quite complex, but in a very simple words, it's some abnormality in genes that you couldn't have done anything. Some of us are born and our genes change in such a way that they produce cancerous cells. So it's nothing you could have done. It's just.
And the girls, I mean, does this mean the girls could have
No.
the same thing?
No, it doesn't mean that. It's not, it's not genetic.
Okay.
So
So he's just really unlucky. Really.
exactly, I'm afraid it's exactly that. Yeah, yeah.
Chris.
There is no answer to that, I'm afraid.
We just need to deal with it. We have to
Yes,
take it.
exactly. And we're here to help you to deal with it.
Okay.
We're going to give you the support that you need. We're going to give you a lot of information as and when we have the information. And we will deal with it as a team.
Yeah.
Is there someone who can help us, some professional to, I mean, there's other parents that have gone through this.
Well,
should
we have, as I said, the professional counsellor who works with families and children with cancers, and we will get you in touch with other parents who have been gone through dealing with cancer with their children.
Okay.
So we'll just take it one step at a time.
I mean, how's this going to affect Chris in the long run? He's going to have an operation, potentially chemo and all this. He's so young to be going through this.
He is very young. What I can reassure you about is the children are quite robust and they do heal well after the operation. But as I said, whether he will have chemotherapy will again depend on whether the cancer, what kind of cancer it is and how spread it is.
Okay, we'll take it step at a time.
Okay,
Whatever it takes.
thank you. Finished!